It is all the news all the time. Yes, it is. And my name, as always, is Adam. Yeah, and we're looking at, I don't know why I say it like that. We're looking at some interesting news today, and it's lovely to have you here. We're looking at some interesting news. What are we looking at? We're looking at the tour. Of course we are. We're looking at where we are. It's the 19th at the moment, so it's kicking off in the Brown County Music Center, and that's in Nashville, Indiana, not to be confused with the other one, Tennessee. No, that's in Indiana. I learned that because everyone kept telling me so. What else is going on? We're looking at the concert in Louisville. We'll look at that in a second. Johnny Depp fans are sending a message to Disney with their wallets, which is always the best way to get through to corporations, I find, because they're all about spreadsheets and profit margins and market capitalization and other such insane words. What else is going on? We're looking at some crazy stuff from the killer horror movie memorabilia up for auction up at the prop store auction. Some crazy stuff you can buy if you've got far too much money and you want to get rid of some. This is how to get rid of it. Quite £40,000 for a busted up hockey mask, I ask you. So we're back on the 19th. It's the 19th today, and the tour is in Nashville. We're talking about the Jeff Beck Johnny Depp tour, obviously, and that's at the Brown County, I keep wanting to say country, Brown County Music Center. Can you buy tickets? No, they're sold out. It's reserved. They're really expensive. Tomorrow it's in Cincinnati at the Andrew J. Brady Music Center. Again, very expensive. So let's have a look at the 22nd of October, which is obviously in 3 days' time, in Louisville, in the village of Louis, and that's at the Louisville Palace. And can you buy tickets? Not really, no. They're sold out, apart from the old classic resales. Let's have a look. How much are these bad boys? $950. Whew. That's crazy talk. Oh, $79. No, hello, $79. What? So we got down the front, $179. What's these? $200. What's this blue? $79. Oh, limited view. Oh, yeah, limited view. So disappointing. So yeah, no, it's all difficult as always because they're all sold out. But if these don't sell at $250, maybe you could dive in there if these seats are empty when time comes. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. So don't do that. Right. So what else is going on? This is coming from the Walt Disney Inside the Magic.net, which is linked to Disney, and they're saying Johnny Depp fans send a message to Disney with their wallets. They're talking about these costume sales. Johnny Depp fans aren't done with their protest against the Walt Disney Company. No, they are not. Johnny Depp, who is most popularly known for his role as Captain Jack Sparrow in the beloved Disney franchise Pirates of the Caribbean, has been in the midst of a legal battle with ex-wife Amber Heard. Oh, did you see the that eBay auction for the original script of the Pirates of the Caribbean? Looks amazing. It's I say it's only $3,000, but it's an original script from Pirates of the Caribbean, signed by Johnny Depp, signed by good old Orlando Bloom, signed by Keira Knight, signed by everybody. Everybody signed it. It's brilliant, and it's a whole script. It's not just signatures. The whole script. It's an amazing thing. Have a look if you get a chance. I made a video on it. I'll put a link to the video here. Yep, and yeah, have a look. And what else is going on? Midst of a legal battle, we know that. We know he was awarded money. What they're talking about here is many rumours that Depp could be reprising his role as Captain Jack Sparrow after the results of the court trial. He's remained steadfast. He's not going to be returning, but sometimes you do make a turn. That's what I say. And there's been a fallout between the parties, and the loyal Johnny Depp fans, yes they are, have elected to send a message to Disney with their wallet, which is according to TMZ. There's been a spike, an 85% increase in the sale of Captain Jack Sparrow costumes for Halloween, and this is from a big company called Halloween Costumes, and as I understand they've got 90 shops or something. Retail has two different costumes, basic one for $85 to $95, and the higher quality proper leather $245 to $299. So lovely. You can have the polyester one or you can have the leather one, depends what you want. And and they beat the recently released movies such as Lightyear and Hocus Pocus 2 and Maverick. I think Maverick was incredibly popular, but you don't see Maverick walking around in the flight suit all the time, but you do see Captain Jack in the Captain Jack costume. And Lightyear was just not popular at all. People didn't like it because there's so many problems with it. Why did you not use the original voice? It's just bizarre choices going on there. Anyway, there's been 5 movies made in the franchise, the possible 6th, all of which Jack Sparrow was the lead, as we know. Here's the list of them. People are talking about Margot Robbie, and we could be looking at Captain Jackie Sparrow. I mean, I'm asking you, would you? No, I don't think you would. Captain Jackie Sparrow, no. And they're saying Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and yeah, but I mean, he's solid. I mean, in every sense of the word, he's a solid actor and he's a solid human being. But my issue with that is he's not Johnny Depp for a start, and his recent film that's just not even come out yet, the Black Adam, that has been panned already by the critics. They're saying it's pretty awful. They're saying it's boring, repetitive, and the funniest bit, anti-entertainment. There's a problem. That's when you make movies by committee and everyone has a vote. It's like it never gets anywhere. It's all just formulaic. Everyone can see through it. It's all safe. No one cares. You need one person to make decisions, make risks, and do. But they don't want to take risks. It's all about money. So let's have a look. What else is going on? Oh yeah, you can buy these. Oh, where's it gone? You can buy these crazy things. This is the mask of Jason from Friday the 13th Part 8. Okay, $40,000. You can have this busted up hockey mask. How about the original Freddy Krueger 2003? Estimates $25,000. The original blades. I was scared of these things when I was young. I was thinking, Jesus Christ, these are nasty. And yeah, it's not the original 2003, but pretty good. What else can you get? Pinhead, which is a prosthetic, $12,000. The Omen. Do you remember that kid walking around? Damien. Oh, he was creepy kid. This thing, I was thinking, what's that? Oh, that's from It. That's the boat that floats down the sewer, and then that's the original boat. This, I was never into these films. Child's Play 2. It's the doll. I was thinking, if a doll comes up to you, just kick it in the face. Just kick it in the. That's just me. I'm not scared of a doll that's like 2 foot tall. But yeah, I never saw the film, so maybe they're a lot scarier than you think. I've just kicked it in the face, but there you go. This thing is the screen match costume and padded undersuit from Freddy vs. Jason. This it's awful. I'll give you £5 for it. They want 20,000. They're not going to get 20,000 for that. This hideous, but it's the original Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Actually the 3rd one, so maybe not. But yeah, maybe if you want to go around and be really creepy, this is the way for you. What else is going on here? It's a gremlin. It's a proper gremlin. Gremlins 2, not the original Gremlins, but the new batch. Lunging gremlin mohawk puppet. All right, I'll believe you. Yeah, £20,000 for some bizarre puppetry. What else can you get? Oh yes, you remember that thing? Oh, that's the original one as well. Hellraiser 87, the Lament configuration. Good name. 10,000. I wonder if it does stuff. Does it spin around? It looks just like a box to me, but you never know. Ooh, press that. Ooh, you get drawn. Ooh, taken to the dark side. What is that? That's just some burnt plastic. That's awful. A hat. You can get the Freddy Krueger hat, 15,000 from. Yeah, you can have that. These gloves, American Werewolf. Pretty rubbish drawing. But 1,200. You can have a stabby thing. Jason Goes to Hell, and another one of these masks. So all these good things. That's what that thing. I wonder if it's rubber or not. I don't know. And obviously Johnny Depp's razors from Sweeney Todd, barber of Fleet Street, demon barber of Fleet Street. Fleet Street's normally known as a newspaper street. That's where the newspapers used to operate out of. But yeah, he's obviously a barber, and they're a bit rusty, and they'll still cost you 20,000 of your finest dollars for those. Whew, that's a lot of cheddar right there. And a really ugly outfit, young Michael Myers clown costume. Yeah, pretty ugly. So that's and 3,000. I wouldn't give you £10 for that. So I just wouldn't. You can have a look at the actual site itself, prop store auction. Here it is. There's all sorts of crazy stuff. I've organised this by highest price items first. And what have we got here? Noel Gallagher's custom Silver Sparkle Gibson Les Paul Florentine guitar, £170,000 for Noel Gallagher's guitar. All right. Superman, Christopher Reeve. It looks like a like a statue. I don't know how big it is. Okay. I like these. Darth Vader's actual gloves. Darth Vader's gloves. Brilliant. So you can go around force choking people with those, or you can get biscuits out of the oven with them. They look pretty heat proof, which would be dual purpose. But at £75,000, you don't want to melt them. What have we got down here? We've got Wonderwall. Remember Wonderwall? Of course you do. Wonderwall, the original Wonderwall guitars. So I could sit here and play Wonderwall on the original guitars. Brilliant. They look like Taylors to me. That looks like a Taylor. That bridge looks like a Taylor bridge to me. I don't know though. I might have to look into that and get some details. There are a lot of cash though, so if you want to add super thanks down below and you want to chuck me 90,000 of my finest English pounds, I'll buy a guitar. There's a short circuit doll. Remember that? That was quite cool. The original dropship from Super Trooper, Star Trooper. Yeah, that thing. That was quite nice. I like that. The Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone original first edition hardback, 50,000 quid. That is what, $65,000 for a book. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of money. Talking of Jesus Christ, the original Bible signed by Jesus. No, it's not signed. Let's probably get myself in trouble with that. 55,000 of your finest English pounds. Why is that so expensive? Oh, Shawshank Redemption. Okay, so yeah. Oh, you can get a James Bond number plate. Brilliant. £40,000. Although if you put that on a car, people are going to laugh at you. They're just going to laugh at you. Unless you are like super suave, they're going to laugh at you, aren't they? So I would advise against that. What is that? It's a toy truck. The original lightsaber, Obi Wan Kenobi's lightsaber. The original, 35,000 English squid. Brilliant. Brilliant. I'm sure there's loads of people who would die for that thing, for the Obi Wan Kenobi original. Is that Revenge of the Sith? Oh no, maybe they won't. Maybe they won't. Maybe they won't indeed. So we've got a pulse rifle from Aliens. Oh, they see there's a bid on this, £60,000. Someone wants to spend on that. And you got some various other. That's the original ball. Brilliant. So what's his name? Wilson? Was it with the ball? The ball? Oh yeah, Wilson. There you go. £30,000, and you can. I mean. Yeah, you can have that if you got. Oh look, there's a Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, Gandalf's sword. Is that called Glamdring? Glamdrung? I want to click on that. I want to do some quick research. Glamdring, yeah, Glamdring. I wonder, is it a real sword? Is it what is it? Because you know when they're filming, sometimes they're aluminium, sometimes they're rubber, sometimes they're aluminium blade. Yeah, so it's aluminium. And silver tone metal plated urethane, so it's plastic with a blue faux hilt. So this is plastic and this is aluminium. It's going to be really light, but it looks like proper metal. So yeah, you're not stabbing anyone with that. And you've got some Elvish going on here. You know, to do some research what that says. Probably something about trees and stuff, because it's Elvish. They love that. They love trees. Gandalf's sword. Oh, who did that? That's vandalism. And you've got fly, mosquito, something. Yeah, there you go. So you've got Gandalf. Oh, look, there's a picture of Ian with the sword. There's the sword. Brilliant. So you can have that for the low price of 30,000 of your finest English pounds, which is a lot of cheddar. It's my principle at the moment. Whoa, I thought that was R2D2 then. Whew, that'd be a lot of money. What is that thing? Tatwan? Town? I can't even say it. I'm not going to say it. But didn't Luke have to chop one of those and sleep in it? In the ice? In where Hoth? Was it Hoth? Yeah. What are those? Original Abbey Road studio monitors. So out of these came the Beatles sound when they were recording it. You'd have to be into the Beatles to really like that. What is this? David Bowie. You've got a mixing desk. Wow. Wow. That Pink Floyd used. Wow. Could you imagine? Dark Side of the Moon. Controlled from that thing. Brilliant. What is this? You've got a... I don't know the proper name for this. It is a USS Enterprise model. This thing, light up remote controlled droid, love it. I mean, that looks quality. What is this? That's just a shotgun. Aliens, hero shotgun. So all these good things you can buy if you are in the spending sort of money world. There's Blade, the original Blade with the jacket and the sword. I liked the sword when it went into the back. I thought that was pretty cool. And oh yeah, we looked at this a while ago. Whitney Houston's outfit. This was on the posters as well, because Kevin Costner is carrying her off the stage when she's attacked by fans, and they rip something up here. I think there's like a little hole, and she's getting all sort of manhandled, and he has to rescue her. And she was like, "Oh, you're so kind." Fraggle, remember Fraggle Rock? Brilliant. I like Fraggle Rock. Yeah, I'm not into these, but if you are, good on you. And Gladiator, you can actually buy a chariot. What are you going to do with a chariot? Okay, chariot. If you are in the market for a chariot and you need a chariot for a race or something, here is where you can get your chariot. That's the Joaquin Phoenix one. What do we got here? The Preacher Remington revolver. Oh, I did a lot of research on these in a case I was on. Very interesting weapon. Very interesting indeed. There's a lot of history involved in it as well, and there are a sequence of them. Short circuit Yoda. We've got Yoda. Oh, the robes of Yoda. Give you 10 quid. It just looks like some burlap sacking. What is that? Amidala. Oh, see, Natalie Portman's pistol. That's cool. Is that? No. That's the slave outfit. No. Return of the Jedi. The original Return of the Jedi. No way. That's Princess Leia's slave. That's like costume. That's royalty. Costume, Halloween costume royalty. How many sexy women want to wear that and dress up as Princess Leia? And it's that. We've got to have a little closer look at this action, I tell you. That jacket I like as well. That's Dolph Lundgren's. Yeah, it's the original. Wow, £20,000. If you want to chuck me £20,000 in super thanks, I will. Why would I buy this? Who am I going to give it to? I don't know. I'll work on that later. Work on that issue later on. Yeah, look at that. That's the original slave outfit for when she was chained up to Jabba. He's like, "Oh, Jabba," and see, that was a really bad impression of Jabba the Hutt. Then, what is that thing? Like a cod piece or something. And oh yeah, it's a saucy number, I've got to say. It's a saucy little number, like a little snaky thing, wrap you round. Nice. It looks pretty clumsy, to be honest. I mean, it's a bit bobbly and it's a bit knocked together, isn't it? Yeah, maybe. I mean, film stuff, it looks all right from a distance, but close up, you're like, oh, blimey. What is going? Oh, these are cool. Yeah, these are nice. I like those. Nice. And I mean, it's not a lot to the outfit, I've got to say. You've got to be quite confident and not shy. 8 thin coats. 8 thin coats. Okay. Oh, is this the back of the cod piece type thing? It looks like a plastic that's been carved. And there's epoxy with hooks bolted or screwed into it, glued into it. Wow, this is a strange thing. And that's the I'm going to call it bra unit, leather bits, and it's, yeah, this is the original. Oh yeah, there we go. So it goes in the hair. Have we got? There she is. There she. She's loving life. And yeah, see. And there she is with Jabba. There's C-3PO. I don't remember these guys' names. And this is Luke. And she's like, oh, this thing. It looked like one of the Muppets had popped up. And Jim Henson was there. So, so this is amazing. This is brilliant. I've not seen the original Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Leia's Carrie Fisher production used slave costume. This is the original thing. Brilliant. And there it is. Auctioned on Thursday, November the 3rd. Any bids on it? No one's bidded on it. And lots of sequential. You can buy it here. Forced to wear a dancing girl costume. Is that what it is? Dancing girl costume, right? by the vile gangster jabber. Famous bikini was sculpted by Richard Miller, the chief sculptor at Industrial Light and Magic. Okay, based on designs. So we got here. Jeweler's method produced wax sculptures of the sculpted elements that could be shaped to fit Fisher exactly. From these wax masters, he produced test castings in various resins and then cast final components in red-coloured urethane rubber. They're doing a lot of these polyurethane type stuff. But yeah, that's the original. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked there. It's like a fantasy from when I was like 16 or something. I can't remember what it was, but I was very impressed by Leia. What is this thing? I feel like that Halloween. What's this? What's that? Da, 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 da. What is it? Elvis Presley's gun license. Wow, it's all going on today. Elvis Presley's gun license. I'm loving this. Fingerprints of Elvis Presley. £20,000. Brilliant. So you can get that. I'd get the Princess Leia costume and then try and persuade some girl to put it on. A banjo from George Harrison. Austin Powers. £15,000. You should just buy one. They look like costume anyway. That jacket I really like from Blade Runner. Is that Bruce Lee's nunchuckers? Oh, these are classics. These are literally classics. Yeah, I don't know why the hockey mask is such a thing. What else is going on? James Bond GoldenEye. The GoldenEye gun. It's a Walther PPK. With silent. Oh, look at that. 15. That's like such memorabilia royalty. That is. Who's this guy? Lost Boys. Brilliant. Uncorrected proof copy. So it's a pre-production copy of Harry Potter. Wow. Wowzers. That's going to be worth loads and loads. What are those things? What is that? The Mummy. Qui-Gon Jinn. Yeah, it's not Luke's. Anakin's. Yeah, no one's impressed by that guy. Well, there's some interesting things going on today. I'm interesting myself, to be honest. Who we got here? Don't know. Oh, yeah. Remember her from Superman 2? Yeah, she was. Got to say, she was quite saucy as well. I'm finding a lot of saucy girls from back in the day. Oh yeah, the old hand of the Terminator. What's that? Don't know. More Freddy Krueger hands. That rubbish robot that moved around. Leather jacket from Slash. Brilliant. And Ripley's jumpsuit. All sorts of fun things. What is that thing? I can't even work out what I'm looking at. Is it big? Is it small? Is that a chariot? Is it what? I don't know. If you know what that is, let me know in the comments what that thing is. Oh yeah, and yeah, I didn't like the Phantom. Wasn't impressed. Was not impressed. We're getting down into it's still loads of money. What else we got? What is that? Count Dooku, yeah, curved handle, bit weird. Mace one, a lot of lightsabers. Who's this guy? Don't know. Is that Supergirl? 1984 Supergirl. Which one was that one? Might have to look it up. I'll put a picture if I can remember. I'll put a picture up here. What is that thing? Wow, it's the Crown Jewels. Victoria. I think they cost more than 10,000. I think just that would cost more than 10,000. Just one of those would cost more than 10,000 if it was real. Some of the crowns, whoo, they're crazy money. You can buy. I mean, 10,000 is actually quite cheap for that van. And it's a lot of Noel Gallagher stuff. That's quite nice. I like the SG shape. And Space Odyssey, 2001 Space Odyssey. Didn't like those creepy looking things. So there you go. A lot of crazy stuff to be had. So let me know your thoughts, your hopes, your dreams, your ambitions. If you're at the tour, let me know. Take some photos. And there's super thanks if you want to buy me a guitar. And apart from that, like and subscribe. And I will see you guys later.